also because people are so tired by the type of news we have to consume. There is so much negativity. So you like every day, and it's been so from past 3-4 years since the pandemic and
He was a music teacher in that movie, and I said that guy was like something else. She was also a teacher in that same school.
how are you?
Okay. I am doing good. Thank you for asking. What about you? How have you been?
I've been fine, sir. It's just really hot in Delhi, so trying
Okay,
to
okay.
deal with that.
Here
Yeah.
it was raining yesterday in Ahmedabad, but and also in morning it was raining. But right now it is sunny, and the temperature is not that hot. It is not that much.
Isn't Ahmedabad also expecting a cyclone? Ahmedabad is also cyclone affected, right?
Yes, yes, yeah. The forecast was done yesterday, like
Okay.
in night. Yeah, but it didn't come.
Oh, all right. But that must have definitely
The
impacted the general weather conditions.
yes, yes, yes. Wind was blowing too fast, but not that much as people were expecting. Yes,
All right. Okay.
yes, yes.
Well, thanks for sharing, sir. Now, what would you like to do in today's session?
Anything random topic or general question answer would be better, just for just formal
General
or
question
like any
answer
formal.
as
Yes, yes.
question answer as in like what type of
Question
question
answer
answers do
means
you?
normal conversation, like any topic, or either it would be related to session document or any random question as you get in your mind, so you can ask me. I will be answering. Yes.
All right. Okay. Um, do you like reading news? A lot of people have stopped reading news or taking watching news, especially. What is your relationship with it?
Watching news or reading newspaper. I could
Watching
not
in
understand.
particular. Watching. Do you
Watching
like
news.
watching this? A lot of people have just stopped watching it.
Yes. Yeah, I have also stopped watching news nowadays.
Why is that, sir?
And yes, yes. Previously, I used to watch, means when I was in Ahmedabad. But like, uh, in previous year, I left Ahmedabad and I was living in another city. So at there, I was living alone. But even I didn't used to watch, use my mobile to watch news. But right now, I have enough time, but I don't watch. I don't like to watch news because it takes
Or
too much to like getting information and so on things. And some informations are repetitively. They show it repetitively. So that is why
okay.
I don't like to watch it. But just I in news if I get, so I just read it. I prefer reading rather
Uh-huh.
than watching. Yes.
Alright. No, sir, we don't say
Mhm.
some news are some informations are repetitive. Information is collective. So you simply say some information is repetitive. Not are repetitive, some information is repetitive. Simple.
Okay. Yeah. Information is collective.
Yeah, it is collective. So like we don't say armies are army is
Mhm.
right. It is there are multiple people. Similarly, hair also. Hair is dry, not hair are dry.
Yeah, here is singular. Here is there.
Exactly. It is collective because there are multiple strands. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so that is why it's also said in this way.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So how do you keep yourself updated with the news, or do you not?
No, right now, nowadays I don't keep updated myself with news. Yes,
Okay.
yes. I
All
don't
right.
prefer to watch news. But,
Uh-huh.
I don't have that much time. Yes.
All right. I understand. Um, is there? So how do you entertain yourself?
Anything like I prefer listening to music. Sometimes I read books, and I also enjoy and enjoy get together with friends. I talk with them and spend time with my family members. Sometimes I
Okay.
watch videos on YouTube as well. So those activities I do to entertain myself.
Uh-huh.
Mm,
All right.
yes, yes.
Do you like
Do
watching
you
web
like
series?
watching? No, no, I don't like watching web series. I don't even I like I don't. It takes too much time to like. if I indulge myself into watching news and web series, so it takes too much time. And
Okay.
previously, or yeah, previously I used to watch, but nowadays I don't watch. So yeah, those activities I do. So do you watch news?
I
If I
don't,
ask
sir.
you,
It's been no, sir. It's been very long. It's very exhaustive personally for me to watch news because I don't like the way
mm-hmm,
that news is delivered in our country in a lot of ways.
mm-hmm,
If I do consume news, then I read it in this, and that too not in detail. I read the
yes, yes.
headlines so that I'm updated. If there's something that I'm particularly interested in,
Mm-hmm,
I thoroughly read it, but otherwise not. And even in general, I feel like you said, it is very time consuming. So I have also not, I've almost stopped being updated because I've
yes, yes.
realized I can live my life without reading news.
Yes, yes. Sometimes I also when I get news and I have subscribed few channels on YouTube, so I get uh, notification on my YouTube channel, or sorry, on
Yeah,
my YouTube
yeah.
application. So at that time, I just watch randomly. I watch. So by that activity, I keep myself updated. And apart from that, when I get news or like notification, at that time I just read it in like
Hmm.
briefly. So that is how I just keep myself updated with the news. But I don't prefer watching any show which is telecasted like Talk and any kind of show. So I don't watch. Yes.
I don't feel the
Mm-hmm.
need either. So I think it's also because people are so tired by the type of news we have to consume. There is so much negativity. So you like
Mm-hmm.
every day, and it's been so from past 3 4 years since the pandemic and the CA protests and all of that started. So it's
Yeah,
very
yeah,
tiring. I personally feel.
yeah. And we also feel negative and we fall in negativity. And after that, sometimes
True.
our activity also shows like we are in negative situation because of consuming lots of such kind of news.
True.
So
Plus, we
yeah,
also feel helpless because, especially about social issues, you read so much. It is like, oh, I wish I could do something, but you can't do a lot. So you end
yes,
up feeling
yes.
helpless also because of it.
Because most of the time we spend with that activity, and that is why we feel like exhausted. Sometimes we feel exhausted.
True, true. Do you also not like
Mm.
watching movies, sir? Do you watch movies?
Don't call me sir, ma'am. I am just Rakesh. Uh, call me by my first name, Rakesh. Simply, don't call me sir. And what
Okay.
your question is? Yeah.
Yes. Do you like watching movies?
No, I used to watch. Earlier, I used to watch. When I was working, so I used to watch. But nowadays, I don't watch. I don't have that enough time, and that is why I don't watch. Even I think 15 days back, I watched a movie. It is called. Its name is Patsala, but I
Mm-hmm.
could not finish that. It was total movie of 3 hours, but because
Uh-huh.
of lack of time, I could not complete that. And now I am just thinking to watch that or to just complete at least complete that.
Uh-huh. All
Hmm.
right. Okay. But
Have
what
you
was the
heard
movie
about
about?
that
Just
movie?
whatever. I've heard of it. I've never been able to watch it.
Okay, it is Shahid Kapoor and Aisha Takya's movie, and it is related to school culture.
It
Shahid
is
Kapoor
related to.
was a music school culture,
Okay.
school culture, yeah. So
Okay.
Shahid Kapoor was a hero, sorry, not hero, but he was a music teacher in that movie, and Aisha was something else. She was also a teacher in that same school, and Nana Patekar was the principal. So it is administration related to only school culture. How I have not seen whole movie as I told
Okay.
you, but few of them I understood how they uh, means get lots of money from students and they make compulsory to get few things from school like notebooks and other things which are related to means schools uniform notebook and all those things, so they make it compulsory to get it from school. for the students.
Okay.
Yeah, are you getting my point?
I
What I'm
am, yes. It is
okay.
reminding me
So
of
that
another movie, like a similar movie, yeah.
yeah, so it seemed like that because I have not completed, although I have not completed that movie. So I can't tell you exactly, but it seemed like that. It sounded like that. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Wow, it does
Hmm.
sound like an interesting movie. Why do you think you were not able to complete it?
Because I am into lots of things. Although I don't do job, but as I am focused learner on of this language. Also, I am a YouTuber, so uh, I think about the content, how to get, and all those things. And apart from that, I am learning other things which are related to freelancing. So I have been indulging myself as a working as a freelancer. So
Uh-huh.
nowadays, I am just
What service do you
focusing in all
freelance,
those
sir?
things. Sorry, and
What
now
service do you?
I have not started though. I am just learning. I am a learner. Yes,
Okay,
video editing. I am learner. I am learning. Sorry, video
okay.
editing and all those things. Since I am a YouTuber, so all those demands arises or like yeah arises. Yes.
Mm-hmm. All
Mm-hmm.
right, okay. That is interesting.
Yes.
Uh, so that is so it's I mean, of course, there are so many things that one could do. So it's important to know what is it that we want to indulge ourselves in.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so with that, I think we've also reached the end of this session. Anything that
Mm-hmm.
I can help you with, anything that you want to ask?
No, anything. I think we had talked once, and this was the second session of us together. If you remember.
I actually am taking sessions after a very long time. I took a break in
Okay,
between, so I've
but
almost
I can
forgotten
remember.
things.
No problem.
Yeah, I'm
But I
really
can
glad that you
remember.
remember, yeah, and we're able to have another session together.
Yes, yes. It is second session of us. Yeah.
All right. When was our first session, sir?
How my it is I think 6 months before. No, like before, even before that. Like it has been almost 10 months or 1 year. But I'm not sure. Yeah, almost
All
one
right. So
year.
it's been a long time.
Almost 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah, long time, long.
All right. So I won't be able to give like a comparative um, review or a feedback. But yes,
Yes,
I
yes.
definitely did have a really nice time talking to him. There weren't mistakes for me to,
Please tell me.
uh, yes, which is I think a good thing. I'm sorry. So
No problem.
yeah, thank you so much for joining in, sir. I had a wonderful time talking with you.
Okay.
Okay.
Feedback? Any
No
feedback?
mistake, sir. There wasn't any mistake. That's what I was saying. I wish I could give like a comparative feedback, but there isn't any mistake that I can point out for you right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
But thank you so much again, sir, for joining in and hope to see you again.
okay. Thank you, ma'am. So
Okay.
now one question I just want to, if we have enough time. So you
We
are
do. We
just
have like a
working
minute or
as
two.
yes, yes. You are just working as a teacher on Clapingo, or do you also work in a teacher as a teacher
I,
in any school or?
I provide freelance service here on
Okay.
the platform, and I recently finished my master's, so I will be looking for jobs other
Oh,
than
okay.
this.
Best of luck for that. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I
Thank you
needed
for
that.
that. Yeah, all
All
the
right.
best.
Okay, sir.
Break a
Thank you
leg.
so much.
Yeah, yeah. Thank
Yes.
you.
Have a good day.
Bye.